morning, Miss.
How are you all today?
I'm great, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Hope you guys in here is happy and having exciting feeling because today we learn about fun metro. It's called number patterns, alright? Probably you're wondering like what is number pattern it looks like because it is math subject. But before that, let us pray together first. Pray, begin. Pray, finish. So take a roll. Who is absent today? No? Okay, everyone is in here, alright? So, before that, does anyone in here already know the patterns? Not yet, right? Right? So, I want to explain about the definition of what is number pattern itself. So, number pattern is a sequence of number that follows specific rule, alright, everyone? So, the keywords in the definition of pattern itself is a specific rule. So, the specific rule is like a pattern in the sequence of number. And then, probably like, you're wondering what it looks like sequence of numbers. So sequence of number is this is how it looks like sequence of number, alright everyone. So in here it is a sequence of number. You still remember right? You pattern is sequence of number that follows specific rule or like there's a pattern in sequence of number. So this is sequence of number and then your mission in this metro is to continue the number or to find the next number in the sequence of number, alright everyone. And then when you want to continue the numbers or like find the next number, you have to know the pattern first. Okay? Alright? So to make it clearer, so we need 2, 4, 6, and 8. In here, in the sequence of number, there's a patterns. And that pattern helps you to continue the numbers. And then your mission in this metro is to continue the numbers or to find the next numbers. Alright? So, for example, there is 2, 4, 6, and 8. Does anyone or notice about the sequence or like know what's happening from one number to the next? Does anyone in here know? Please raise your hand.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, you do.
So I find that the pattern is addition of 2.
Yeah.
So when 2 is 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Then 4 plus 2 equal to 6. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8.
Alright, that's absolutely right. To make it clear, in here there are 4, 6, and 8, and blah blah blah. So your reason in this metro is to continue the numbers, everyone. And then to continue the numbers, you have to know the pattern first. Like Jojo said, each number in here is added by 2. Alright? 2 added by 2 is equal by 4, 4 added by 2, 4 added by 2 is equal 6, and 6 added by 2 equal 8, and 8 added by 2 equal is 10. So the next number in here 10. Alright everyone? But in the number patterns, you have 2 common types. The first one is arithmetic and geometric. So you're probably wondering like, well, what's the reason there's arithmetic and geometric formula in number pattern? Because in number pattern you just have to like continue the numbers. And then you don't know like what is the role of arithmetic and geometric in number pattern. So arithmetic and geometric in number pattern is to help you to easier to continue the numbers. It is not make you not confused or more confused to solve the problem or to solve the questions in number patterns. Because arithmetic, the definition of arithmetic is that it's a sequence where each term is followed by adding and subtract. Alright? Adding and subtracting. Alright. In number patterns, the pattern probably you found like it is adding or subtracting or multiplying or dividing, and then to make it easier to continue the numbers, you can use arithmetic and geometric. Alright, you can find the next term until 100 term by using arithmetic and geometric. But before that, you have to know the pattern first. Alright, the pattern first. In arithmetic, each term is found by adding and subtracting. But in geometric, the definition of geometric is a sequence where each term is found by multiplying and dividing. Alright? When you found the pattern in the number pattern is multiplying and dividing, of course you have to use geometric. But when you found each term is found by subtracting or adding, you have to use arithmetic. For example, in here, the pattern is each term. The pattern in here is found by adding, right? So you have to use arithmetic formula. But so in here. To make it clearer, here is the formula of arithmetic and geometric. To make it clear, I want to explain about the formula first. So AN in here, arithmetic formula, AN is number of term. Number of term is like, probably you find the questions in the number pattern like please find the 5th term or the 6th term or the 100th term. So you put the number of them in here. And then equal A, what is the A in here? A is the first term. Alright, number of first term. Here is the number first of term 2. This is the first term. And then equal and this is the standard here, position of number of term. And then we do with this one. And then D in here is called common difference. What is called common difference? You still remember, right? In arithmetic, each term is found by adding and subtracting. That's why in here, in the formula it's called common difference. Alright. So when you found each term is found by adding and subtracting, you have to put the terms in here. Common difference. But how in geometry? In geometry it's the same, but the difference between geometry and arithmetic is in geometry is a common ratio. In here common difference. But to make it clearer, AN in here is number of term, and we equal A in here is first of term, and in R in here common ratio. Why it's called common ratio? You still remember, right? Each term in geometry is found by multiplying and dividing. That's why it's called common ratio. When you found the pattern in the sequence of number is multiplying or dividing, you have to put the pattern here, common ratio, right? And in here is the most sum of term, it's the same like in here, and then you do minus one. So to make it clear, to make it you more understand about how to use arithmetic formula or geometric formula, I will explain how to use, but before that, I want to show you the example of sequence of number arithmetic and geometric. Alright. So in here there are 2, 5, 8, 11. You still remember, right? In arithmetic, each term in the sequence of number it's found by adding and subtracting. So I want to ask you, I want to know your understanding about arithmetic sequence. Does anyone here know what's the next number in here? Please share. Yes and yes.
It's 14
Why 14?
because it's added. Each number is added by 3.
Alright, that's absolutely right. In here, each number increases by 3. So let's look at the whiteboard. So in here there are 2, 5, 8, 11, and then you still remember, right? Your mission in this material is to continue the numbers. And like Nadia said, each number in here increases by 3. That's absolutely right. So in here, like Nadia said, each number in here is plus 3. That's right. 2 plus 3 equal 5, 5 plus 3 equal 8, 8 plus 3 equal 11, 11 plus 3 equal 14. That's correct. It is called arithmetic type because each number in here found by adding. Alright, found by adding. So that's right. It is called common difference because each number in here found by adding. When you found each number in here and each term in your own pattern in here is subtracting, it is called common difference too, alright? For the geometry in here, there are 3, 6, 12, and 24. Does anyone here know what's the next number after 24? Yes, go ahead.
It's 48.
Why 48? Why?
Because each number is multiplied by 2.
Absolutely right. Thank you for answering. So, to make it clear, there are 3, 6, 12, 24, and blah blah blah. Like Wuhan said, each term in here is multiplied by 2. Right, let's find out it is right or not. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, that's right. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, that's right. 12 multiplied by 2 is 24, that's right. 24 multiplied by 2 is 48. That's absolutely right. And it's called geometry, and it's called common ratio. It is called common ratio. It is called common ratio. Why common ratio? Because the pattern in here is found by multiplying. Or like when you found the each term in here and the pattern is dividing, it's called common ratio too. Because in geometry, each term is found by multiplying and dividing. So let us put the sequence of number into formula. I mean how? What if we answer the questions by using arithmetic and geometric formula? Still remember, right? In here, there are 2, 5, 8, and 11. And U5 in here, it is the sequence of it is a number of terms. Alright. Probably you guys found out the questions in the number of terms. Please find the fifth term. Right. So you put 5 in here. And then there's 2 in here. 2 is the first of the terms. Here's the first of the term. Alright. You put 2 in here and we do plus, and then the 5 in here. 5 in here it is a number of terms. It is the same like here in here. 5, and then we do minus 1, and then we multiply by 3. You still remember, right? 3 here is common difference. The pattern in the sequence number is 3, so you put 3 in here. So you put 3 in here. So U5, 2 plus 5 minus 1 is 4. We do multiply by 3. And then U5 in here, 2 plus 4 multiplied by 3 is 24. So U5 equal 2 plus 24, it is 14. So the fifth term in the second one is 14. It is easy. So when you have to find until the 20 term, you can use this formula. So if you have like U20 and then like 2, and then we have to like just put 5 in here, like 22 in here, and then 20, and then you have to put the plus this one in here, and then the common difference in the second is 3, right? So that's why the formula, arithmetic formula in here, the rule arithmetic formula in here to make it easier to find until the first term that you want, or the first term until you did. Alright, everyone? So for the geometric formula in here, alright, wait. So in here there are 3, 6, 20, 12, and 24. Still remember, right? In the geometric, the pattern is called common ratio because common ratio is termed by multiplying and subtracting. So you have to find the fifth term. This is the first term, second term, the third term, fourth term. This is fifth term. Why U5 in the formula? Because you have to find the fifth term, right? You have to put like in here U5. This is the term that you want, U5, and then equal. The 3 is that formula. It is the first sequence. The first sequence of number in here is 3, right? You have to put 3. And then we do equal by 2. What is 2 in that? 2 is the terms, alright? 2 is common ratio. Because in the number of terms, or like in the sequence of number in here, each term is found by multiplied by 2. So you have to put 2 in here. Because in here it is common ratio, sorry. So, and then we do 5 is the number of terms, and then we do minus 1 here. So the fifth term equal 3 multiplied by 2, 5 minus 1 is 4, right? 4. And then the fifth term equal 3, we do multiply by, how many 2 terms over 4? It is 16, right? Like 2 equal, 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 2, it is equal 16. And then the fifth term in here is 48. That's easier. So geometric arithmetic formula, it's not make you, it doesn't make you confused or like hard to solve the problem or to solve the questions. It is make it easier, alright, everyone. So you have to remember in arithmetic and geometric formula, the difference between arithmetic and geometric formula. In arithmetic, it is called common difference because it's something found by adding and subtracting. But in the geometric formula, it's found by multiplying and dividing. Because in the geometric formula, it's called in here, the two number in here, it is common ratio, alright. So I want to read it again. Geometric and arithmetic is making it easier to find or to found or to solve until the fifth that you want. Because probably in the questions of number 10 you have to like please found out the fifth term, please found out the fourth, the tenth term. So in the geometric formula and arithmetic formula make it easier. You just have to put the number of them that you have to know or you have to solve. Alright, everyone. So for the next activity, I want to know your understanding about the material. Alright, everyone. So I want to know understanding about the material. Probably you're still confused or like anything else. So in here, I want you to do mini investigation group work. I want you to do answer the question in here. There's a sequence of number in the work, and then the instruction. The first one is you have to know the role of the pattern. So what's the pattern? And after that, you have to find out the next number. And after that, how can you explain your reasoning clearly to others? All right, to make everyone in here understand your reasoning, why you answer that questions in the sequence of number. All right. So to know your understanding about the material, I want you to do in pairs. Alright, please make it in pairs. Already, you guys already in your pairs? Okay, find it in pairs? Yes. Okay, I will give you guys the worksheet and I will give you 5 minutes to do the work. Alright, please answer the questions correctly because I will give you high score if you answer correctly. Alright, here's the word. Yeah, okay, I will give you guys 5 minutes to do the work. Or like maybe if you have questions or like confused how to answer a question, you can ask me or like everyone. Still remember? Okay. I will give you 1 minute or 5 minutes to do the work. Alright. Is the questions easy or hard to answer, everyone?
Yes.
So, okay. Alright. Just have to remember the patterns and then what's the next number? And then you can use the arithmetic formula or gamma formula to answer questions. So already finished? Yes?
Yes, me.
Alright. Please, so because you have to answer the questions and then you have to explain your recipe to others, please, first number one, come forward to do to answer the questions. Please, first number one. Yes?
Bulan.
Yes, Bulan. Please, please. Please give us one, everyone. Please come forward to come forward to answer the questions. Alright.
So here's our line answer.
Please everyone pay attention to
And
one.
then our answers actually.
Yep.
Number one. The first
Yep, that's right. Okay. Yes. Yep. Alright, everyone, that's very great, everyone. Thank you all for answering the questions. You're so brave. Yeah. Nice. Alright, 19. Alright. Can you please alright, finish? Please give us one, everyone. Alright, let's observe the answer together. Indeed, there's 3, 7, 11, and 15, and then the next number, that one already answered is 19. That's absolutely right, everyone. Each number in here is add by plus or add or plus by 4. That's right. And then the next number in here that Yulan already answered is 19, and then Ulan using arithmetic formula. That's absolutely right, Ulan. Because in here, in each step in here is found by adding, and then Ulan already do the right decisions. Here's using arithmetic formula. Alright. So please, the next pairs come forward to do the answer. Please. Please. Alright.
Yes.
Here we go. In here.
Alright, good. Nice. Alright. Let's do you. It is time for you to shine, you. Okay? Alright. Okay. Nice. Let's look at that. Is our E5 2 by 3 equals, alright. Alright.
You all together. Let us observe together how it looks like Jojo's answer. So in here there are 2, 6, 18, 54, and then Jojo's answer is 1 in here. That's absolutely right, everyone. Because in here each term is found by 3, and then Jojo is do the right decisions. And then number 2, Jojo answer is the next number is 162. That's absolutely right. And then in here, Jojo do the right decision too. He is using geometric formula. Why? Why Jojo using geometric formula? Because Jojo is found the top or the patterns in the second close number is multiplied. Alright? So that's why Jojo using geometric formula. You still remember, right? Geometric formula is each term is found by multiplying and dividing. Jojo is do the right decisions. We give a applause to Jojo, everyone. So, in here, work individual, work individual in here is for your homework. For homework, alright? That's why it's called work individually. So I will give you guys the question have to find or you have to continue the number until the next three numbers. Did you just get it?
Yes.
Get it, the instructions? Alright. So, I think that's it for today. And then I want to reviewing a little bit for the material. So, no pattern is a sequence of number that follows specific rule or like the patterns. And then to answer the questions or to continue the numbers, you can use arithmetic or geometric formula in the sequence of numbers. And then the only reason another pattern is you have to know or you have to continue the numbers. So everyone here is understand the material or not? Please say yes if you understand.
Yes.
Thank you for responding. So thank you for coming up to my class, everyone. I hope you guys are healthy and then please arrive at home safely. See you guys next week. Bye.